I wasn't gonna do the daily activity thing anymore for a while anyway. But I saw the Zim paid out, so I figured I'd go ahead and do a video today. I'll probably hold off on doing some videos for a while after this one. So I went ahead and cashed out $7 of this stock, leaving me about $5 worth still in there. The stock's down overall. Well, it's actually up overall, but down for the last everything else. So yeah, I went ahead and cashed out $7. Anyway, it was in the positive. It still is in the positive, so I must have bought it when it was way down. So this one here gave me 34 cents. Stock is down. Made 23, almost $24 from Zim. Overall, they're doing good. Stock is up. I kind of don't want to cash this out, but it'll give me $2,000 that I need to come up with towards my $5,000 I'm trying to come up with. So I can always put it back in. It's made me $447. So I only got about 1,500 in, a little over 1,500. $2,050. Oh, it just went back down. Nope, don't want to sell that much. Dismiss. I don't want to sell everything. $240. $2,025. Okay, $2,000. Stock just went down a little bit. There it is. But I'm not going to forget about them. I guess I'll sell it all. Done. Maybe they're making us buy it by the share now. Maybe not. All right. So I'll put $1 back in. All right, cool. Now I got about 2,500, 3,000, 4,000, $4,000 towards my 5,000 minimum that I need to get the mobile home out of foreclosure. And then playing musical lanes with this big truck. Oh, he's gonna box me in. Son of a bitch. See, I was nice to him earlier, and this is how he repays me. Now I got a car coming up on me. He's probably gonna box me in too. Nope. All stupid truck drivers. Stupid truck drivers! I always think it's funny hearing another truck driver say that. He's coming up on another slow truck, and I'm not going to be able to pass him in time because I only do 2 miles an hour faster than this guy. So I'm stuck. Stuck like Chuck. Oh well. Anyways. Oh, I ain't got internet right now either. What the fork? Are you gonna pass this guy or what? Maybe not. I probably could have passed him. He's just gonna hang out in the left lane all day long. Maybe I'll try. Maybe I'll barely make it. Because I procrastinated or hesitated, I'm probably not going to make it now. He's probably only doing 1 mile an hour faster than this other guy. Oh, they're doing about the same speed. So I got this like radar thing on my dash or on my truck, and so I can see what speed the other trucks are going. These guys are going the same speed. So he's hanging out in the left lane thinking he's going to pass a 68 mile an hour truck when he's governed at 68 miles an hour. Whatever, dude. I got a 70 mile an hour truck. So it's a good thing I didn't stay behind him forever. Still waiting for my internet. Now the cars that were behind both of us are pissed off. And they're probably going to be mad at me too, because it's going to take me 5 minutes to pass this other guy. Because I can only do 70 and he's doing 68. And we both got the hammer down. The advantage I have, or disadvantage, is I'm lighter, so I can pull the hills better, but going downhill they can speed up where I can't. But we're about to hit a slight incline, so that's going to give me leverage, and I'll be on my merry way, and so will everybody else. I thought about buying a truck so I won't have this problem. I can go as fast as I want. Not that I would speed a whole lot or anything, because I usually try to just do a couple miles over the speed limit, like 2 miles, maybe 3 tops. But I like to have that extra passing gear, so if I'm in a situation like I was just in, I can pass without holding up traffic. Now this four-wheeler, this guy in his car, speeds up, gets past me, and then slows down. It's like, come on. Get going. If you want to go, go. Still waiting for my internet. Oh where did my internet go? Oh where can it be? Let me double check. Yeah, I still got internet. my hotspot is still on, and it still has internet. I just don't on this burner phone. My tablet's got internet. Yeah, I run Google Maps on my tablet, and then I'm also running a truck GPS, but the truck GPS doesn't give me information that Google Maps gives me, and vice versa, so I run both of them. What's up with my internet? I got an alternate internet here. Let's see if I can connect it. Through here, big truck. Still no internet. There it is. Alright, cool. Why are you slowing down? That's another problem. My truck adjusts. Well, it's a good and bad thing. My truck adjusts its speed to the vehicle in front of me. So traffic slows down, my truck slows down. That's good in rush hour, but out here on the highway, sometimes it can be annoying. So we're done updating what we have here at Robinhood. We're not going to bother with crypto because I only do that on the weekends typically, and if I got extra money, which right now I don't. I'm trying to scratch up money for this mobile home. Get the mobile home out of foreclosure. Long story short, for those who don't know the story, we was buying property owner finance because the lender said I had to be on the job for 6 more months to finance the property. So the sellers offered to owner finance. So we took it. Well, they took our money and wasn't paying the bills. So everything went into foreclosure. And we've been buying everything out of foreclosure. So we ended up being able to buy the land cash money. We paid the note, paid all the legal fees, and etc. Not to mention the money we paid the sellers that they never paid the bank or the mobile home. So yeah. We also bought a mule ATV or UTV from them, $5,000, and they were supposed to pay it off and give us the title or whatever. They never paid it off. They still owe them. There's a shed on the property that they never finished paying, but luckily for us, they only owe like I think $400 left on it, and the shed company said, and it's damaged. The shed company said it's not worth coming and picking up, so they're not going to bother with it. So anyways, we own the land now. We're closing on the on the land next week, but it's going to have a clouded title, so we can't use the land to get equity, to finance. We can't finance the equity to get the mobile home out of foreclosure. So now we got to scratch up cash for that. My girlfriend's pretty much got the money, but all my money's in stocks. So I got to scratch up the funds. Not all my money, but most of it's in stocks. Because I kind of treat it as a savings account, but at the same time, I'm trying to grow my passive income so I can get off the road, quit driving truck full time. I like driving. I just don't like having to do it, It's like most people probably wouldn't mind their job if they didn't have to work 40 to 80 hours a week doing it, I think it's funny when people complain about having to work 40 hours a week. I'm like, you only have to work 40 hours a week? I work like 70 plus. But anyways. Alright. No, nothing paid out in dividends at Cash App today. So let's see if any stocks are only 2 cents. Let's see if it goes up another penny. Bam. Sell. All. Go. Password. Pot. Okay, yeah, this time it only charged me 1 penny. Pay a dividend. Does not look like it. Unfollow. So there's an extra $10. Everything else is pretty much stagnant. Last but not least, Webull. I talked about this on the last video. You have to check out the last video to see what I was talking about there. Okay, let's see if we got any dividends here. History. Dividends. Nothing. Nothing since yesterday anyway. Alright, well, that's pretty much it. Oh, silver's up. Shoot, I pretty much have the difference that I need in silver, but I'm trying not to cash that out because I'm thinking it's going to go up even more. Oh, Fidelity. I got money in Fidelity and okay, let's see. The only money I have over here is Zem. And it looks like it's down, but only 5 cents. Okay, I bought it at $20. No, I didn't. What did I buy it at? I had to have bought it at about 20 bucks. Well, this one I can program to sell. So let's see. Oh, I bought it at 16, so it's actually up. Oh, it's down for the day. So I made $23, almost 24 bucks on it. Sell. How many shares do I have? 5, 10, 15, 20. About 5 shares. Oh, let's do dollar amount. It'll take a couple days for that to propagate. I pretty much only have Fidelity because of FTCO. Basically, I'm using Fidelity, and it's up too, but I'm not going to sell it. I'm only using Fidelity to buy things that I cannot buy at Robinhood or Webull. And this is the only stock so far that I found that I cannot buy at either one of those places. I'm not a huge fan of Fidelity, so yeah. So yeah, once that propagates, then I'll move the money out. I probably won't be buying any FTCO for a while, although right now is the market to make money off of this, because it's basically a gold mining company. And the profit, I mean, it's up 13%. I should have kept the money I had in there. Because now, from what I understand, they don't really mine for silver. Silver is a byproduct of other mining. So people are going to mine more gold now to try to get more silver. Because silver's just doubled in value. So any silver that these guys produce is 100% more profit than what they had before. So not too bad. But anyways, I only made about 25 bucks there, but that's some extra money I can put towards some mobile home. Extra 100 bucks. Alright, so the only thing I have left is Schwab, and the only thing I have there is BITO, and their stock is down. I don't really like Schwab either, so I might as well just cash out that money when the stock goes back up, and get rid of it. Originally, I was with, I forgot what, Scott's Trade, That's where my former business partner was. And then it became something else, TD or something like that. And they bought out Scott's. And then Schwab bought out TD. Whoever, I can't remember the name of the company. And I only had a few dollars in there. So it got transferred over to Schwab, or I should say a couple $100 in there. And that's basically, it's just been, I just left it in there. I was like, well, instead of it only making whatever peon percentage off of the interest, might as well dump it into BITO and make some money off of it. So, yeah. Now, once BITO goes up, I'll probably just cash it out and get rid of Schwab, because I never really liked them anyways. Public, I'm basically using Public for autopilot, and so far autopilot has been disappointing. They charge $100 a year for their service, but it looks like you got to really have a butt ton of money in there to make that $100 back and then make a profit on top of that. So I'd have to have a minimum of $5,000 in there in order to make my $100 back and then make some money. And that's just the first year. So yeah, I don't know. I'll probably get rid of that too until I got more money. But it's definitely interesting. That being said, I mean, when I do have more money, I can just buy $500 of each one of these people and see what happens. I mean, I'm sure they'll make me money, but will it be enough to constitute the $100 a year? Probably not. I mean, unless you got a butt ton of money. And I don't have a butt ton of money. So, I guess that's it.